YouTube, what's up? It's your best homeboy here, the First Millennial, with First Millennial Sports Cards. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. Time for a little sipping and ripping. I just got back from the gym. I already opened this. But the sipping part is this sweet Core Power 42-gram chocolate protein goodness. It's going to be awesome. But I tried to do something cool, and I actually bought a complete set of Topps football, 1987. Jim Kelly rookie. You got like third year cards of, I think it's third year. Might be fourth year of Marino and ELWAY. Montana's in here, Jerry Rice, etc., etc. I already popped it just to kind of, I couldn't hold off. And the cards actually have a pretty decent curve to them, which is unfortunate, but these cards are 34 years old at this point. But I thought we would do something a little bit differently and just kind of go over these cards. That was the tape. I don't know if you can see it. It just looks like a regular piece of tape. But I imagine most of the audience hasn't ever seen these cards, or if you have, it's been quite a while. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of go through them and see what it was like back in the day. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Sorry, let me get that. There's Bernie Kosar. That's not bad. There's some of these guys. Kevin Butler, man. Kevin Butler, you know, growing up, University of Georgia was just amazing to me. That was like my team. My team now is Florida State, and that kind of changed when I was like, I don't know, like 12 or 13, because I got so tired of, like, Georgia broke my heart every year. But Kevin Butler, man, he was phenomenal. And he actually, that's Art Monk, he's in the Hall of Fame. He might have been better at his job than virtually anyone ever in college. He was amazing. And I remember, look it up on YouTube. There was like a 60-yard kick against Clemson to win it. And he like makes the thing and then takes off on a dead sprint and like slides across the whole field. It was amazing. Rolf Benirschke. My best friend growing up would be Rolf Benirschke. He was a Charger fan. I was a Raider fan growing up. Altoon, Kevin Mack, Mike Merriweather, Richard Dent. I think these might be the actual cards, man. Boomer Esiason. I don't think this has been messed with. I was a little bit concerned when I saw the tape, but these might be actual. And it's a cool design, right? Gerald Green. There's the back. But they're very cardboardy. Randall Cunningham, that's pretty sweet right there. Steve Young. Huh, now with 49ers, right? Chris Collinsworth. William Refrigerator Perry, that's pretty cool. We got 396 cards to roll through. We Foster, Charlie Brown. I thought this was a neat idea, so, you know, something that we haven't necessarily done before. And, you know, wax is so friggin' insane. Packs are so expensive that this was a, I guess, cost-effective way to check out something new. Craig James, Bruce Smith, that's a bad boy right there. Max Montoya. It's crazy seeing these names, and I don't. Some of the younger folks out there are not going to know who any of these people are, but some of the older folks are going to be like, "Oh my God, I haven't thought of that dude in forever." Eddie Lee Ivory, Doki Williams. That's a phenomenal name. But you're catching the, like, from the quarterback class of '84, was it? Now this is your third year. Look at that. Look at that dude, Rick Donnelly. You're catching the quarterbacks, you know, in their fourth year. So, you know, it's kind of cool. It gives you an idea. You should know a lot of names and stuff. Mike Singletary. Navarro. Ruben Mays, that was a bad boy. Yeah, see, top super rookie. That's cool. That's a cool designation. I remember him. I haven't thought of him in forever. Eric Dickerson. Definitely cool. The Falcons. Riggs uses his blockers. See, this is why. That's just horrible technique by 6'7". It's just horrible. Howie Long. David Archer. I remember David Archer. Gerald Riggs right there. Lawrence Taylor. Pretty neat. Seen any of the big boys yet? Dan Fouts. Jim McMahon. Todd Christensen. This was a bad boy right here. And it was messed up because he was number 46. I guess he got in there before, and it's a little bit before my time. But I guess he got in there before all the number, you know, the number tweaks and stuff like that, where tight ends had to wear 80 and stuff like that. So Ronnie Lott. Mike Haynes, that was a bad boy. Mike Haynes and Lester Hayes were the two cornerbacks for the Raiders, man. They were great. I just noticed that those cards were faced the other way. I don't know if that means anything. I guess we'll find out here, right? Mosey Tetupu, I remember that guy. I think he was like an awesome returner, if I recall correctly. Van McElroy. Man, if the Raiders were my team, man. I remember Van McElroy. That was so awesome. William Andrews. Because the Falcons are so friggin' bad that it was virtually impossible to root for them. They're horrible. And I don't want to root for the Cowboys. Everybody's rooting for the Cowboys. Anthony Munoz. That's a Hall of Famer. That's an all-timer right there. I think he's on the 75. Lester Hayes. There may have been some stickum on that card. I'm not 100% sure. Phil Simms. So, there's Dan Marino right there. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little card. Matt Suey. Anthony Carter. Trying to find a place to put all this stuff. There's another Dan Marino. Record breaker. Crazy, man. He's so good. Yeah, see, receiving leaders. See, I told you, Todd Christensen as a tight end receiving leader. You know, everybody's talking about Jerry Rice, talking about Travis Kelce almost leading the league in receiving. Well, it's been done. Guarantee you he's blocking more than Kelce. Dave Craig. Mike Rozier, man. This never was the same in the pros. Bob Golick. Roger Craig, that's a cool card. Phil Simms, highest completion percentage in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think he threw one incompletion that game. There's Jim Kelly right there. It's a pretty decent looking card too. Interesting. Wes Chandler. Kelly went to the USFL first. That's why he was drafted in the same class as Dan Marino and John Elway by the Bills. And he didn't want any part of Buffalo. I think he was a Houston Gambler or something like that, if I recall correctly. Charles Haley rookie card, or Super rookie designation. I don't know if it's a rookie card or not. So, Steve Largent, this is a bad boy. I think he did it all without gloves too. Got Montana, there's Montana right there. On the phone. Did they airbrush the Gatorade off? That's pretty cool. Looks like they did. Walter Payton, nice. Definitely cool. George Rogers, Heisman Trophy. Heisman Trophy thing is tonight. I didn't even look to see if these were in sequential number. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're all over the place, yeah. Alright, well, we got a little bit left here, right? Doug Flutie. That's interesting. Okay, Waters. Napoleon McCollum. I remember that dude, man. That would have been the #1 rookie guy. He was amazing. God darn, Tyler Christensen is a tight end again. Bill Fralick. What could have been? That's who the Falcons drafted instead of picking a quarterback. But they would have picked the wrong one, guaranteed. Mark Clayton. Tim McKyer, he was a beast, cornerback. There's ELWAY, the dot on it. That's unfortunate. Irvin Fryer. Bill Brooks, I have no idea who that is. Seen Jerry Rice yet? I don't think we've seen Jerry Rice, have we? Jim Plunkett, Heisman Trophy. Dexter Manley, that guy was insane. Funny a lot right there. Ricky Jackson, that was a good player. Rick Carlos, I think he kicked without a shoe. James Wilder. Ken Clark, Kurt Warner, Darren Nelson. Then you got some of the team cards coming in here. Morton Anderson, he's in the Hall of Fame, I think. There's Jerry Rice. All kinds of crap all over it. But some of these cards are starting to get dinged right there. Kenny Easley. That might have been all the big boys from this set, I think. Oh, there's Marcus Allen. He's not bad. Is there a guy with that last name? I can't remember. Dwight Clark. You know who's really bad at this time was the Cowboys, where they didn't have their guys that they always had at this time. Like they were just kind of rolling into the time when they were going to be 1-15 before Jimmy Johnson took over. That's all of them right there. So they had Tony Dorsett barely. That was about it. Warren Moon. Okay. Reggie White. Okay. Saving some good players for last. That's definitely cool. Cool, cool. Who's going to be the last player? Oh, Herschel Walker. Sweet. Dave Wilson. Eric Howard is our last one. So, there you go. There's the 1987 top set. Pretty neat, right? But here are kind of the big ones. Look at that. Look at that curve, man. Serious. Reggie White, Warren Moon, Jerry Rice with schmutz all over it. John Elway with the water damage or something. A little bit of schmutz. Joe Montana. Jim Kelly. That card looks pretty good. Andrew Craig. So, there are your big boys from that set. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Something new. Appreciate it, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you want. But above all else, have a great rest of the day. I'll see you.